勉強しましょう。Okay, let's see here. We gotta start off. Gotta start off on the Genkis. There we are. The old Genkis. Are you Genki? I'm Genki. Alright. So, kanji drills. Kanji drills. Here we go. Let's start off with the kanji drills. Let's see here. Subway. Eki. Yosh. ここ。ここです。はい。First and foremost, let me add this little word here from the Twitch owner. That is Nawa. I'm going to add Nawa. Let's add Nawa to the list. Here we go. Nawa. There we are. We'll add Nawa for the Twitch owner. Nawa, which means rope. There we go. Nawa means rope. Feel free to throw in a word. Throw in a word, and I'll add it to the list. So we can all learn. Yosh. Fune. Fune. Which means ship, boat. 船に行きます。船に帰ります。飛行機。飛行機。Koki. Let's take a look here and see where the kana uses the kanji on. Let's see here. Hikoki. Got it. Hikoki. Hikoki. This is an airplane. An airplane. Okay. Yoyaku. Yoyaku. Reservation. Yoyakuをします。飛行機の予約をします。飛行機の予約を電話をします。電話。Dang. ようやく。よ、ようやく。Reservation. Hmm? 何？へえ。うん。glitchy? あ、いや。あー、うん。わかって。うん。reservation? よし。次。動物園。動物園。動物園。動物園。よし。動物園。動物園に行けます。動物園に行きました。楽しいですよ。どう？いや。動物園。zoo。次。時間。時間。時間なんですか？時間は何ですか？何は時間ですか？時間。Time. What time is it? Actually, the correct thing is 何時か、何は何時、何時ですか? That's really the correct way to say it. I just thought it was fun to say. 時間。時間。Just time. よし。世界。新しい世界の歌は楽しいです。大好きよ。Asian Kung Fu Generation の新しい世界を来てました。大好き来てました。世界 is world. No. Oh no. 何？ああ。 大丈夫、大丈夫。うんうん。ワールド。次。病院。病院。病院。うん。へえ。あー、うん。美容院。うん。beauty parlor。美容院。beauty parlor。美容院。beauty parlor。うん。手袋。手袋。うん、手袋。gloves。手袋。gloves。手袋。手。いやいやいや。手袋。Oops. Kuro. Gloves. And my last word is seikatsu. 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 Life, living. Yes. Yosh. Seikatsu. Life, living. There we go. Alright, there's our kanji drill today. Today we have Nawa, rope, courtesy of the Twitch owner. Arigatou gozaimasu. Fune, ship, boat. Hikoki, airplane. Yoyaku, reservation. Dobutsuen, zoo. Chikan, time. Sekai, world. Byoi, beauty parlor. Teibukuro, gloves. And seikatsu, life, living. Yosh. ったぜ。よし。大丈夫か？大丈夫か？うん。はい。うん。あ、最後。はい。次。いや。コレクト。はい。いや。はい。うん。よし。All right, move on to page 60 of the Genkis. Genki 1. This is koto ga aru, which means that we can make it turn into a mas form. Arimasu. Koto ga aru, have the experience of. So, テレビのゲームをしたことがあります。うん。So we gotta use the past form, which would be ta. Let's see here. Right. Ta, past affirmative. Which is what we're supposed to use for this. To say koto ga aru, we gotta use the ta form, called the past affirmative, tapeta and tota. So it would be erashai masei, that guy from somewhere. Yosh, yatta ze. Your schedule's back. Yosh. Genki desu ka, that guy. Son. Yatta. Just starting the verbs now. Just starting the verbs. The ru verbs and u verbs using the ru. Got toru and tabimasu. We are at page 60 of the Genkis. So we are dealing with koto ga aru. So you gotta use the past affirmative, aka the ta form. Ta and da. So we're gonna say tabeta koto ga arimasu. Oh, everything is fine. Thankfully, the hurricane was downgraded into a rainstorm. So it's still raining up here, but it's not very high winds, but not like a nightmare, thankfully. Everybody's just going about their day. We're all just walking the streets and everything. はい、ありがとうございます。So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say tabeta koto ga arimasu. There we go. I had the experience of eating food. So, ramen. Yeah. Yes, everything went well. Hope everything's going well on your end. You having a nice weather and everything. Happy spring. Happy spring. So, for Toru to take a great topic. Hungry Paimon. So, for Toru, we just have to say ta. Oh, the spring is colder. Oh, did I say spring? It's autumn, right? I'm losing track of time. Ah! I wish it was spring. Tutta koto ga arimasu. As usual, doesn't give me my. There we go. Totta koto ga arimasu. I had the experience of taking things. You were right. We are entering the spring season. Manga o totta koto ga arimasu. I had the experience of taking manga. I don't know why, but but it is an experience. So, being that this is a mas form, the answer is yes. You can put it in past tense form and other forms. So you can say tabeta koto ga arimasen deshita. There we go. I did not have the experience to eat ramen. Ramen o tabeta koto ga arimasen deshita. Did not have the experience to have ramen. Totta koto ga arimasen deshita. I did not have. There we go. Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to? Yeah, I was supposed to. Oh, yeah. Oops, I was supposed to do it this way. Here we go. But if you want to have some real fun, you can say ramen o tabeta koto ga arite restaurant ni ikimashita. I had the experience of having ramen restaurant. I went to the restaurant. Or it could say it like this: restaurant ni itte ramen o tabeta koto ga arimashita. I went to the restaurant and had the experience of eating ramen. There we go. We are learning. All right. Next up is page 276. 276. Let's see here. This is des. Indes. Where are you at? $2.76. Oh, it's stuck together. There we are. Endes. Which is as it happens, or an explanation, as a matter of fact. So it's indes. So this can work with adjectives and nouns as well as verbs. That'll be later down the line. So let's see. Where's the verbs at? Gotta take the short form, huh? Ikitain des. So from the looks of this, okay. So ikitain des as opposed to ikitai des. So we're going to be using the tai, which is I want to do. Okay. So apparently just add the indes depending on the. Am I reading this right? Let's see here. This is a tough one. Yeah, this one's a toughie. This is tough. Tough. 大変よ. Okay, so トイレに行きたいです and トイレに行きたいんです So if we're going by this, then we would say tabetai. Alright, here's tabetai. Okay, so we take tabetai, like from here, and then we add indes. So there we go. I want to go. So the difference is between tabatai here saying I want to eat. That's a wishful. That's kind of like a simple observation kind of thing. Ramen o tabatai. You know, saying I want to eat. But if you want actually to do something a little bit more direct, then you would say tabetain desu. Ramen o tabetain desu. I want to eat ramen. You're saying the same thing, but there's two different stresses, two different types of contexts. It's very amazing how this, there we go, carries with it a completely different context, just this one character. Here, let me take this here. Right. As it happens, as a matter of fact, I want to eat ramen. Literally saying as a matter of fact. But it's just amazing how this one singular sentence here that this one sentence here, just saying tabatai, you know, you're just asking, you're just wishing for something, you're just observing, you know, saying you're just noting that you're gonna do something. But when you, but if you want it to be more assertive, that's it. It's an assertive. It's just amazing that this one character, that guy son, changes the whole complexity of I want to eat, because they both mean the same exact thing. I want to eat, just that because of this this one character, it changes what this whole thing means. It's crazy. What amazing language. Let's see here. Toretai. So, so if you want to take, you would say toritai in des. Toritai in des. So now you're being assertive about wanting to take something. It's a character to express an idea. Yep. One character. It's crazy. It's just like watashi. When you spell out the word watashi, it's seven characters, 7 alphabet characters. In the English alphabet, that's 7 characters, 7 letters, and it all means one letter, I. It's just mind blowing that seven alphabet letters in watashi, in English, is just one letter, I. You're saying all that just to say one little syllable, one vowel. It's just one vowel. Why does it need 7 alphabet letters just to say one vowel of the English alphabet? Oh, I love you, Japan. You guys are too awesome. So, 取れたいんです and 食べたいんです. Basically, they're just assertive expressions for wanting something or you know, for something. I want to go to the bathroom, so tell me where it is. All right, let's go to the last one for the night, for this drill, and that is nakerebai keimasen. Oof, yeah, this one killed us in class. Nakerebai bai keimasen and nakiai kenmasen, which is basically saying must. Yeah, all of that is just to say 4 letters. This is what I'm talking about. All of this for a 4-letter alphabet. Most definitely. The politeness, the hierarchical politeness system runs very strong to this very day in Japan. It runs extremely strong. If you don't understand the levels of the politeness, you will be given looks. And if you're a foreigner, you'll be given the gaijin. Gaijin. Oh gosh, the freaking Keisho Japanese. I can't believe I gotta learn that one. Let's see. N-E-K-E. Let's see. N-E-K-E-R-E-B-A-I-K-E-M-A-S-E-N. That's 17. That's 16 English alphabet characters. Just to say must. For 4 letters of the alphabet. To say that it's necessary to do something or must. Like the literal sense. I have the intention to eat ramen and this is good. Japanese is extraordinarily literal. It's amazing. It's so amazing. It gets way too literal. So, here we go. We got a whole list here. Okay. And they have different. Okay. So, oh, I didn't even catch that last when I was doing iku. So, the and this actually saved me a lot of trouble too. For taberu, okay, you gotta make this negative for some reason. Benkyo shinakereba. Oh, because it's a na. So, yeah, 9 times out of 10, na usually is the negative form. And you can say ikemasen deshita. Yeah, you can still do deshita. Because since this is in the mas form, this is using a mas style form, you can put deshita at the end. So, let's see here. Nakereba and nakia mean if you do not do. And ikemasen roughly means you cannot go. Right. So, nakareba ikemasen and nakiyai ikemasen therefore literally means you cannot go doing. You cannot go not doing. Ooh. Oh, it's a double negative. I didn't even, I never caught that in class. It was just already hard enough as it was trying to process the writing, but it's a freaking double negative. Oh, that's harsh. You cannot go not doing. Ugh. Oh, that hurts. The English writer in me is like, ugh, double negatives. Oh wow. So here's how the do verbs would work. With tabeta, you say tabe. We say tabe na. So we take tabe and tabemas. Well, actually tabenai. So first you put in the negative. It's tabenai. Okay. You drop the nai. So let's first write the nai. Okay. Alright. You take the nai out. Good job though on them doing it this way on the chart. And then you say ta be na kere ba ike masen. There we go. Mm-hmm. In a sense, you're taking tabe nai and you're really dropping the e in tabe nai, the e character in tabe nai, and replacing it with kereba ikimasen. Kereba ikimasen. There we go. So you're actually dropping the e and replacing it with kereba ikimasen. Kereba ikimasen. And you're doing the same thing with kiai ikimasen. Kiai ikimasen. You say tabe. Tabe na. Kia ikemasen. There we go. There we go. So you take tabenai, you drop the e and replace it with kereba ikemasen and kia ikemasen. That's how that works. Okay. So what about when it's when the ru character is the u verb? So we're taking the nai form, right? So that's toranai. Okay, we're gonna be taking toranai. All right, let's write that down. Toranai. So we have toranai here. All right. And again, we're taking the E form. We're taking that E character and we're going to replace it with kereba ikemasen. So it would be torana, torana, kereba ikemasen. There we go. Okay, so basically just taking the nai and replacing with nakareba ikemasen. That's pretty much it. It's not that difficult. It is difficult. It is difficult, but all you're really doing is just replacing you're replacing the stems with a different stem. Torana kia ikemasen. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. There we go. Torenakia ikemasen. Torenakia ikemasen. It's very difficult to say it because the E part is making you saying bai when in fact you're saying tabenakereba ikemasen and tabenakia ikemasen. But when you try and say it in one flow, it sounds like you're saying bai and kiai, and it throws you off when you get to the kemasen part. Oh, we reached the end of the book. Oh, okay. This is the end of Genki 1. Alright. Yosh, yatta. We've reached the end of Genki 1. Okay. Nice. Oh. Alright. So we reached the end of Genki 1 with the ru verbs and the u verbs with the ru character in Genki 1. Yosh. So next week that'll be Genki 2. Genki 2. We'll be dealing with Genki 2 starting next week for the ru verbs. So let's recap. Here we go. We have 食べたことがあります。食べたことがありません。取ったことがあります。取ったことがありませんでした。Which is having the experience of. Then we have 食べたいんです and 取りたいんです。取りたいんです。As it happens, explanation in terms, that kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, I want to eat. And finally, we have there we go. 食べなければいけません and 食べなきゃいけません and 取らなければいけません and 取りきゃいけません. I must eat. I must take. It is my intention to take. All right. Now we're gonna go to our sentence drills to close out the night. Here we go. All right. Okay. Am I almost done with it? Oh, wow, I still got a long way to go. Wow, that class really covered a lot. All right. There we go. Okay. So, we were in page 72. And then we'll jump into... So we're going to do 3 tonight. Again, page 72 and 1 at page 74. Okay, that's perfect. Because then next week I could stay on page 75. Okay. Yosh. ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。The reverbs are tough. Especially reverbs are tough because the verbs have 2 variations of the reverbs. A reverb where the whole entire ru character is dropped, and then you have the reverbs where only the u is dropped, and it's an u verb. So it becomes torimas or tabimas, and it's very difficult to tell which one is an u verb and a ru verb because of them, because of that one character. So you don't know if you're saying torimas or tobemas or tomas. It's or tomas. So you don't know if you're saying tomas or torimas. That's what makes it so difficult. And I think that was the best move to make, was to include that, so we could see the differences between taberu and between the ru verb and the u verb with ru, and it's very staggering, the differences. And there's so many words that have that, so many verbs that got that. It's very annoying. It is indeed very annoying. Okay, so wow, there's a lot in here for this one. Next up is Yoda. Yeah. So yeah, the next time be back on Genki won't be to cover the adjectives. When the whole verb thing is over, because the adjectives are another one that's a nightmare. The subtle spelling accent, yes. Indeed, it is so difficult. Yoda, it seems like, it looks like, so. It's conjectures, huh? Okay. And it takes the plain forms of adjectives and verbs. So it takes the plain form of verbs, which means iku, taberu, that kind of stuff. So page 72-6. Page 72-6 of An Integrated Approach to Intermediate Japanese Revised Edition. This is where everything is coming from. Then with sentence drills. And I'm on page 72-6. Page 72-6. So Yoda means it seems that, or it looks like. So with when it comes to verbs, it can connect to nouns, non-adjectives, plain forms of adjectives, and verbs. The verbs are in their plain form: iku, taberu, toru. So that's pretty easy. And they do end with des. So it's not just Yoda; it could be Yodes as well. Can end with Yoda. It can also be put in the middle with Yona, as Yona. Oh my gosh, this thing goes through, is across 3 pages. How do we get through this? Oh my gosh, how do we get through this in class? Most of these are tackling. Let's see here. Nihon ni yoni. 日本人のように日本語が Wow. Wow, this is some tough statements here. Let's see here. All right. So, in the most basic of sense, you could of course go ikuyo ni, ikiyoda. Okay. Go ikiyoda. Taberu yona. Taberu yona. Toru yona. Toru yona. Let's fix that up. There we go. Toru. There we go. Toru yona. Yoda. I'm saying yona. Not yet. Not yet. Taberu yoda. Toru Yoda. Not to be confused with Yoda, Jedi Knight. There we go. Toru Yoda. Okay. So, let's see here. It's funny that they point out that you do Yoda, but then they don't explain why it becomes Yodes. This is why I can't stand about this book. You know what I'm saying? They tell them to use Yoda, but then when you start looking at the samples, it says Yodes. I know it's obvious, but you know, a little explanation as to why it would use Yodes. Comment below, all of you on YouTube, if I'm getting if I got this sentence right. Eiga ni. Ah. Soka, that guy's son. That's annoying that they don't explain that in this book. You know, you would think something as important as saying it looks like or it seems that, which is a very common English saying, you know, English statement. They would explain why da would become des to yeah, when you finish with da, you're being abrupt and straightforward. Yeah, that's that could be yeah, this is more polite, right? Eiga ni. Eiga ni. 行くようです。行きようです。映画に行きようです。Seems we're going to the movies. Or ラーメンを食べるようです。Both are affirming, but when used together, one after another, become an affirmation and reassurance. ありがとう、ありがとう。Both are affirming, but when used together, they become affirmation. 行きようだ。行きようです。Indeed, let's go. Basically is. 行きようだ。Let's go. 行きようです。Indeed. Let's go. Now it makes sense. 行きようだよ。食べだよ。The dayo. I thought it was one whole word, dayo, D-A-I-Y-O, but now that I think about it, it's D-A-Y-O. Instead of saying desyo, it's dayo. When I hear that a lot in anime and other shows. Ikkyo dayo. Osh. Da and yo. I've been saying it wrong. The accents and dialects. Yes, the Osaka accent. The Kansai accent. Don't speak such accents. All those are pretty much accents and dialects. They were organized as different episodes, so all of them could be used. And our right partner. Yeehaw! Start talking like Boomhard. You know what I mean? All right. So, page 72. So, continuing on with page 72-6, there is en no yoni, like or as if it were. Like or as if it were. So, here you would use the noun. Let's see, where's this at? The grand scheme of things. There we go. So, N1, no yo nan N2. So this is basically attaching two nouns together. And you're basically saying that it looks like something. Like saying, let's go, yes. When you're telling somebody, let's go, be like, Ikkyo dayo! Oh! And then everybody in the background's like, oh! Man, I watch too much anime. En no yoni. So, like or as it were. So basically, you're just saying that something looks like something. So, what would be a good noun? Oh, no. would look like what? Sakana. Sakana. I believe that is the character Sakana. I might be wrong. Let me check my characters here. Sakana. Yep, got it right. Yosh, got the right kanji. Woo! Sakana. Sakana no yoni. I said yoni. Sorry, yona. Yona? Na. Yona. Sorry, it is Sakana no yona. Let's see. Ah, crap. I forgot what shark means. Shark. Sane. Sane. Sano. Sano. Yeah, sane. You know what? I won't torture myself here. I'll just do this. Same. Sorry, it's same. Same. Same, same, same. Same. Is that it? I hope I got the right one. It looks like I got it. Same. Yep, there we go. Sakana no yona same desu. There we go. Sakana no yona same desu. The fish looks like a shark. Interesting. It's an adverbial form. Okay. No yoni and no yona. Oh, sorry. Noun no yoni, which is an adverbial form, expresses the idea that something is similar. But that's not what we learned. We learned na. We learned the na part, not the ni part. So yeah, that's how it works. Sakana no yona same desu. Fish looks like a shark. There we go. And finally, sai. Our last one for the night. Page 74-7. Sai. Even. Even. Sai most normally follows a noun, and to focus on the most unusual or least expected case. Really? Huh. That's interesting. I noticed that sai is followed by arimasu or arimasen a lot with aru, but it can be put in the middle of a sentence as well. So, so it's kind of like saying even a caveman can do it. That's what sai is supposed to operate like that. So, So I guess kotoba no kotoba kotoba no pazaru. Let's see. Let's puzzle. What's kotoba? Let me make sure I got my kanji right here. Kotoba? Hai, correcto. Yosh. Puzzle. Pazaru. Okay. I did misspell the card. Pazaru. It's not giving me my katakana though. Ooh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, you know what? Kotoba no game wa isae arimasu. Even I have arimasu. There we go. Even I have word game. A good word game. Hopefully I got that right. I hope I got that right. Let me get the title. It's supposed to be Kotoba no Pazaru here. Kotoba no Puzzle. Yeah, Moji Pitan. I was denied my katakana. I want my katakana. What happens is the MS Word Translator puts too much emphasis on hiragana when you're writing katakana, trying to write katakana, and it doesn't give you any assistance whatsoever to switch over. So kotoba no pazaru. There we go. So what I'm saying is, kotoba no pazaru wa iisai arimasu. There we go. Even I have kotoba no puzzle. There we go. There we go. 難しいよ。Problem is that it's not even a noun. I'm following that up with. There we go. Alright. Kotoba no puzzle sai arimasu. Sai arimasu. Oh, okay. How about this here? Let me see here. Akai katana. Hold on. Akai katana. No. Akai katana shin. Akai katana shin totte. Totte. Kotoba no puzzle sai arimasu. I hope that's a good sentence. I took Akai Katana Shin, even Kotoba no Puzzle. No puzzle. I hope that was right. Comment below. Comment below if I got that wrong. Tasukete. Tasukete. All right. So there's our sentence drills. Yoda. Iku yoda. Taberu yoda. Toru yoda. Eiga ni iku yo desu. Ramen o taberu yo desu. Then there's no noun no yo ni noun. So sakana no yo na same desu. The fish looks like a shark. It is a shark. No. And hopefully with sai even. Akai katana shin totte kotoba no puzzle sai arimasu. I hope I got that right. Yo, minasan, arigatou gozaimasu.